Hey folks, this is Ryan Keough. I am coming to you live from the streets of Japan. It is crazy violent here, but I have to introduce this show. We have a fantastic first episode of the Ryan Keough Show for you today. Adam Ribaudo will be my guest, local Boston area musician, fantastic human being. We're going to be bringing this show to you live from the studio in the streets of Japan, and I'm feeling the heat, so I've got to get going. I hope you'll stick around for the rest of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest tonight is a musician, a magician, and a mathematician. Please help me welcome Mr. Adam Ribaudo.
Oh yeah! What's going on?
Thanks for coming out, man.
Hey,
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate you being the very first guest on the Ryan Keough Show.
Wow, that's a lot of weight on my shoulders.
There's a lot of pressure from the people that will follow.
Yeah.
Will be way more famous.
Yeah.
Now, the first question I have for you, very important question. Would you like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
That's an easy answer. Yes.
All right, good. We're one for one.
All right.
All right. Secondly, some of my viewing audience may not know about you or your musical talent. So, if you want to give a quick overview, tell them who you are, tell them what you do.
Yeah, well, I would, but I've got this Reese's Pieces in my mouth.
Oh, right. Did not think of that when I gave him the Reese's Pieces. Peanut Butter Cup.
What do? I make electronic music using some of the devices that you see in front of you today. These two little guys are called monomes. They're sold by a guy named Brian Crabtree out of the Catskills in New York. And this is just like a little Korg nano control. It gives you, access to really easy controls, sliders and faders for your music.
Okay.
And I use the laptop, which is really the brains of everything. A lot of different software running on there, Ableton Live and Max MSP. And what do? I make electronic music. I make some down-tempo stuff, some danceable stuff. I try to keep it kind of unique and different. Really inspired by Warp Records, that label out of the UK. Boards of Canada, Aphex Twin, those kinds of guys.
Now, I'm not 100% familiar with electronic music, but how would you say your music differs from Kesh's music?
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who Kesha is? Never heard of her. All right.
Just-
Keough is a lovely lady. She is the epitome of class and style. She's probably 15 or so. She doesn't really wear a lot of clothing. She's a very dirty person. I don't know if that's makeup or just a lack of showering. She's very dirty. She sings songs about getting really drunk and having sex with a lot of guys. We are a new show. This is our first ever episode, and having such a good musical guest on, I was wondering if you'd be able to maybe make a little theme song for the show, like a 10-second clip, something that you think truly embodies who I am, like a 10-second sample of something.
Yeah, I think I've got something in mind. Yeah.
Right.
Ryan Keough.
Okay, now you brought a lot of cool technology with you, and you touched upon it earlier. Can you just give us a little hands-on demonstration? Show us what these buttons do. I feel like we're playing a game of Lights Out, and I know it's more complicated than that.
I wouldn't say that. It's pretty simple, actually. You've got these different rows of buttons here, and each one of these rows maps to a single sample. So there's a loop So that's one loop. You can see that it sort of goes across as time goes on.
Yep.
So if I want to play the beginning of the sample, if I want to play the middle of the sample, there towards the end. So there's all these different samples loaded in, So then when you mix them together, you get.
That was awesome. I hope you'll stick around for a little bit longer. Adam's going to play us a little song to take us out on, but first, very special opening act for you. In the spirit of the holidays, vocal specialist, Ryan Sinapuse.
Oh, holy night, the stars are shining brightly, and
That was beautiful. All right, Adam, what'd you bring to top that?
I don't know if I can top that, but I've got a DJ set coming up pretty soon in December, so I've got kind of like a mashup between Daft Punk and Aphex Twin and Wisp and Boards of Canada, sort of like all jammed in there. So.
All right. Well, I know 50% of that, so surprise me.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Hey,
Thank you
no
so
problem.
much. Where can we hear more of this?
You can go to makingthenoise.com.
It's going to scroll right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Noise.com. You have any shows coming up anywhere we can live go see you play?
Yeah, so I'll be playing this kind of stuff on December 21st at Wonder Bar. That's going to be an awesome show. Cathode Rays are going to be there. And then January 21st at Gallery 263 near Central Square. I'll be doing some of my original music, so a little bit more chilled out. Yeah.
All right, fantastic. Well, I will see you at those shows. Thank you again so
All
much
right,
for
man.
coming out
Yeah,
the first
of course.
ever episode of the Ryan Keough Show with Mr. Adam Ribaudo.
We did it.